Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Kira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that it's 2026. I'm so happy for new beginnings. I'm so happy for this fresh energy that has found its way into me. It's like, I don't know, I feel like my tank got filled. I feel like even my skin feels different. I feel so much more alive than I have felt in months. And I am just letting myself bask in the greatness of this. Blessed newness. So today we're going to begin. We're going to begin with breath, as always, but let's breathe into the very belly of our hearts. And as we breathe into the belly of our hearts, then I'm going to invite that this light may begin to pulse and to grow, and it's going to move with the rhythm of our blood. So our blood is always moving through our body. So let's breathe light into the belly of the heart and then allow the heart to pump that light through the body. 3 breaths. Here we go. In. Watching that light just begin to expand outside of the heart and in. And out. One more in. And out. Today, I want to go back to our old format. I'm going to read to you a blessing that I received a few months ago, and I think that you will like it. So these are the words that I received. Truth is always your baseline. Be clear on what is truth versus what is rolling through you. Ask God for truth and allow it to be shown. I remember that message coming in at a really hard time where I could feel this knowing start to creep into my body, and I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to know it. But then that message came right on time, as it does, and I began to ask for truth. And when I asked for truth, truth was shown. But then I had to make some actions due to the truth that was shown to me. And those were not easy actions. As most of the time, when truth is shown, it's not easy. But I will tell you this, is that when we follow truth, when we follow the trail of truth, it always leads us to liberation. And not just us, but it liberates others. Because avoidance creates suffering, and avoidance happens when we don't want to see truth. Now, truth might have pain to it, but truth does not have suffering. And there's a difference. Pain, you actually can move through. Suffering lingers and kills your joy. Pain actually makes you become. So truth is the initiator of pain, but then it always is the liberator, where avoidance creates the gnawing effect of suffering. Avoidance is like the canker sore that will never go away, that just aches and aches. That is what happens when we avoid. And so today, I will invite you You don't have to, but I'm going to invite you to pick up whatever you are avoiding, and you're going to put it into God, and you're going to ask God to show you truth. So we're going to give God whatever it is that we're avoiding. And then we're going to ask that God will show us truth, either now or when it's time. And we are going to ask that God will touch our cells, that our cells may match the frequency of the one who can withstand and have the capacity to receive the truth. So we're going to use this divine light to actually activate our inner cells, our inner makeup, our strength, our courage, our bravery, that we may match the frequency of the one who has the capacity to hold the truth. And we're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. And then we're going to ask that God will place his hands on your head to give you a blessing, that you may receive the words that are for you today. And I will be quiet while you pray. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing whatever words you receive to be written within the very belly of your heart, allowing God's words to pump through you. And today, I'm going to ask that your angels may come and be with you. They may wrap you with courage, that they may wrap you with bravery, that they may dust off any fear and strengthen the power that lives within you. All right, my dear. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to see truth, and you have what it takes to move through it. And I want to thank you for making the time to wander into the sacred with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Kira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.